Hello, everybody. It's Biohazard Candy Kid here. Please like and subscribe to this video and share it with everyone. So I just want to talk about something that has been going on recently in the last 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, even the last year, actually, the last 2 years. And that is about vaping. Now, I'm actually going to put some vaping videos up on my channel and stuff. And this is for adults. And the vaping videos I will put up will be for adults. And they will also be for teenagers. They will be for anybody of any age, okay? And the reason why I say that is because, first of all, okay, now, I make my own juices. I personally buy stuff online. I only buy vegetable glycerin, and I buy 100% pure flavoring extracts that come exactly from the basically fruits or the fruit that they come from. So, like, let's say lemon extract, it comes from real lemons. I don't get synthetic stuff. I don't get stuff that has nicotine in it. I don't get nicotine. I don't put nicotine in my vape flavors. Okay? So for those of you who, anyways, I'll get to that point in a minute. So what does that have to do with what I'm going to talk about? Well, what's been going on is in the vape industry, in the vape community, there's been a lot of talk of teenagers or adults dying from vaping or getting lung cancer or getting diseases or batteries exploding from any type of vaping device or whatsoever. Okay? All of this negative stuff has been on the news, whether it be on TV, the radio, the internet, the newspaper, the books, word of mouth, people talking on cell phones, people, whatever, okay? People going to conventions, whatever it may be. Well, I'm here to tell you that the people behind this fake news, and I'm not saying fake news because Donald Trump's elected and he said fake news. Screw him, screw the Democrats, screw everybody. I didn't support anyone. I support myself, okay? I support myself. And I support the people who are with me. And who will take a stand against this. Basically, the fake news that's been put out there, well, the companies who have been spreading this fake news, guess what? They're bought by the tobacco companies. The tobacco companies are trying to own the vape industry because they're losing money. The cigarette companies are losing money. As a matter of fact, all the tobacco farms are being converted to marijuana. And people are saying that marijuana is bad for you. They're going back to the 1930s and saying, oh, marijuana this, marijuana that, when marijuana is not bad for you at all. Okay? THC and CBD are not bad for you. All of the Native Americans used to smoke it a long time ago, and they still do, and nothing happened to them. So this is all fake news because they want to control you. They want to control the human population. They want you on tobacco. They want you on cocaine. Okay? They want you on ecstasy, even though those drugs are illegal. They should be legal because then the drug war would end and people would not do drugs anymore. Because look what's happening in marijuana. Actually, the rates are going down because it's legal in some states. And in some countries, it's illegal all over. Governments made it legal, and the drug use, or marijuana is not a drug, I'm sorry. The use of marijuana is next to nothing. And the statistics are shown. Go research it yourself. And don't just look at the first thing you pop up and it says, oh, it's not true. Research. Whether it be in a newspaper, a book, a magazine, the internet, TV, whatever. Go research it. Go to the country and find out. Go ask people around that country. Go ask people around a state. So vaping is the same thing. They are trying to control you. The people who own Juul Labs, they own Marlboro cigarettes. Okay, they own a stake in Juul. They are setting the narrative. They are telling Juul what to do. Oh, they're the ones who are getting all these teen actors, okay, to get up on there and say that vaping, it destroyed me. Vaping killed me. My lungs are dead. All this crap. Come on. It's all fake. It's staged. It's to destroy the vaping industry. Because when vaping came on the scene in the late 90s, like 98 to 2003, because the guy in China invented it because he was a smoker himself and he wanted to stop. He wanted to become healthy. He was a doctor. He invented vaping, invented the device. I mean, after the patent ran out, because the first guy who invented, well, let me explain something, okay? The word electronic cigarette applies to an actual cigarette that was electronic that was invented in the 1960s. That never took off. The patent ran out somewhere in the late 90s. A Chinese guy picked up on the patent and said, wait a minute, instead of turning this into an electronic cigarette where you just electronically do tobacco, why not help people get off cigarettes by making a device that instead of it being tobacco, it's just vegetable glycerin or propylene glycol mixed with some flavors and some nicotine if you want the nicotine, and it comes out as vapor. Now, nicotine is a harmful chemical. I understand that. That is a harmful substance. So, you know what we can do? We can do this. All of the vape flavorings, they could just be made without nicotine. Simple as that. Just stop putting nicotine in your vape flavors. And as a matter of fact, I never vaped with nicotine, even when I bought flavors. But I don't buy flavors anymore. I make my own. And my own flavors are only made with vegetable glycerin, which is derived from food. If you look at some of your food or some of your lotions that you put on your skin, you'll see that it has vegetable glycerin. You can put vegetable glycerin on your skin directly. It doesn't harm you. Vegetable glycerin has been tested since it came out, which has been millennia, okay? It's derived from food. Vegetable glycerin, vegetables is in there. It's not penis glycerin. It's not caca glycerin. It's not nicotine glycerin. It's vegetable glycerin. Propylene glycol is what they use in inhalers for people who have asthma, okay? It's in there. It helps people with asthma. Forget about the other part of the inhaler medication. Forget about all the other drugs. But people who have asthma, they should do vaping 100%. And they should do propylene glycol 100%. It's not a chemical. Quit talking about that they put this stuff in antifreeze, okay? Because no one is vaping antifreeze. That's what goes in your car. People are smarter than that. Maybe America and the rest of the world is that dumb that they would vape antifreeze, and then they would come out and say, see, look, I'm getting lung cancer from this vaping because it has, antifreeze, because it has propylene glycol. If you're that stupid. But vaping, okay, it's vapor. Have any of you inhaled water vapor? Do any of you have these things inside your house where it's like these vapor things where you could put like essential oils inside of them and it comes out as vapor and it makes your room smell better, and it also does stuff to your lungs and your brain that's healthy because you're putting lemon extract, you're putting rosemary extract. All you herbalists, all you naturopaths, you know what I'm talking about. Okay? This stuff is healthy. There are no chemicals whatsoever. Taking out the nicotine. You take out the nicotine, no chemicals. It's just like water vapor. You can, as a matter of fact, you know what you can do? You can take vegetable glycerin, 100%, and then put some flavorings in it. Let's say lemon and banana. A weird combo, but you can put that in there and just vape that. It is, and forget about the heating process and heating it up because, vegetable glycerin, they put it in food where a lot of food has to be heated up. If you look at certain boxes, you look at certain things that have vegetable glycerin in it, and those things are to be heated up or they've been previously heated up and they're sold at the store, preheated. And it has vegetable glycerin. You think that, what? It's the same damn thing. You're heating up with a coil and a cotton. 100% cotton, not that, fake cotton that has the chemicals in it that's made out of a synthetic shit. Okay? So Juul Labs is going on a campaign, but basically it's Marlboro Labs, because they're owned by a fucking tobacco company, and all the rest of the tobacco industry is going on a campaign just to destroy vaping. Simply what they're doing. And the FDA, the tobacco company is like, okay, FDA, you either do something about this or government is going to shut the FDA down and there's no more FDA program. And then the tobacco industry will just take hand of it and just destroy vaping all once together and get this, Illuminati government just to, destroy vaping once and for all. Which vaping will just go underground and you'll see a bunch of gangs, form out of it, meaning a bunch of vape mafias who will just do everything underground. And they can't do shit about it. And it will fail, just like alcohol failed in the 1930s. Now, as a matter of fact, more people die from drugs, okay? Because, first of all, they're illegal. If they were legal, people wouldn't be taking drugs. Cocaine, ecstasy, heroin, all that shit, okay? Opioids. Alcohol, it's legal, but the alcohol consumption is still there. I mean, a lot of people drink alcohol, and alcohol is not a social gathering. Alcohol is just a Illuminati gathering. They're called spirits for a reason because they bring out the dead spirits in you, the evil spirits, the demons. So, and I don't drink. I don't drink at all. Drinking is an evil act, okay? People need to research why drinking was invented in the first place in the very first millennia, in the first year of first humans, okay? So, the fact of this vaping doesn't kill. I'm still alive and I vape. Huh? How do you explain that? I'm still alive. I want people to take this video. I want you to share it out with everyone. Share it. I'm going to make a bunch of vaping videos. Oh, and teenagers, keep on vaping. I want you to keep on vaping. And adults, young adults, old adults, I want everyone to start vaping. I want this whole country to start vaping. Everybody just start vaping. The whole 21 and over law, just fuck it. Just go buy a vape. Just go use your friend's vape. Go make your own shit. The tools are readily available to make your own vape, shit like that. Just buy all the stuff on Amazon or eBay or the internet or, Alibaba or wherever sells it. Just go buy it and start vaping. And just don't use nicotine. And then start advocating to get the nicotine out of vaping. Okay? Seriously. Oh, and don't buy from Juul Labs. Yeah, don't buy from them. Buy from companies that support vaping, that say that vaping's healthy, that they know the true statistics of vaping. Okay? Buy from them. Seriously. This is ridiculous. All right. I gotta get going, but I'll make a longer video later on, and I hope everyone gets this video. Vaping does not kill. This is all propaganda to get everyone to stop vaping, and I'm being serious about this. And I know the true facts because I'm a vapor. And I haven't died yet. My friends haven't died yet. Okay? We don't have lung issues. We're not sitting here going, we're not doing that. We have never done that. We're as healthy as can be. As a matter of fact, all of our doctors check up on us and shit. The tests come out, that, hey, you are as healthy as can be. Shit. Actually, I'd probably die from the air I'm breathing than the vaping I'm doing. Because if I go to China, I'd probably die in a heartbeat. Okay? If I go to New York, I'd probably die in a heartbeat. So I just want to let everyone know that this is all propaganda. It's all fake. Don't believe anything you hear. All these news outlets are bought by, the Illuminati's. There's a whole agenda behind it. And, hey, what's happening is also all these vapor channels, they're starting to go along with it. They are. Because you can tell that, they're starting to conform to it and say, well, in order to not get my channel docked or not get, my channel removed or this and that, I have to, conform to this. No, you don't. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Just create your own website and then put all your videos on there. Okay? But don't conform to this, piece of shit that's going around. Oh, a teen got blown up by batteries. You know what? First of all, I have dealt with all kinds of batteries, okay? I have done all kinds of things with batteries, and none of my batteries have ever exploded, okay? Have my batteries gotten hot? Yeah, sure. But they've gotten hot because I did things that I knew they were going to get hot because I tested. I said, what gets a battery hot? So I said, I'm going to do certain tests. And I said, this gets a battery hot. And so I said, now I know what gets a battery hot. And what gets a battery hot? First of all, we don't do those things. We don't do those on purpose. Okay? So if they say, a battery, gets exploded on a teen because he was vaping or because it exploded in his pocket, because the only way a battery can explode in your pocket is if you had like some contact, if you had a short, if you had other things. But not that if you're just sitting one day at home and you have your vape in your pocket. Okay? And you're just sitting at home and there's nothing to make the battery explode. That is ridiculous bogus. An adult was vaping and the vape wasn't even on, and he went to go take a shower, and so he was not near the vape. The vape was downstairs in the kitchen, just sitting there, and the vape just, turned on itself. It had its own, soul, and it turned on, and it exploded itself. Really? Really? This whole vaping thing is bogus, and it will never stick. So, Juul Labs, FDA, all you motherfuckers, this is a warning. You better stop doing this. Or there's going to be some serious consequences for all of you. And government too. We're all sick and tired of your bullshit lies. And your bullshit pseudoscience and your science that is bullshit science. Because I'm still alive and I vape. All my friends are still alive. People I know that vape, because they just want to. They were never smokers. They're still alive. People who used to be smokers and they started vaping with no nicotine, they're still alive. Vape batteries haven't exploded. So this is all bullshit. Just quit your bullshit. We're sick and tired of it. Peace out. Biohazard Candy Kid. Have a great day. Love you all. Peace.